The episode 2. It's looking alright though, man.
Yeah.
That's an Andy.
Who up next?
Better guess what I got. Looking at me.
Fam, I was done. I was so done, Ruben. What? I want you to come in, Ruben. Looking at my eyes now. Now I got this.
I'm out.
That's all he says. It hangs up.
I'm dead.
You didn't even see his face.
Yeah, all three up well, boss.
No.
I actually stopped listening to Bashment when I
swear to God, fam, I swear.
That's why I love the 6 Streets right now. And Javelani. It's Air Force White like Jesus. Take a picture for the media.
I hate you.
What's that true?
17. That's what's his name? Nah, who's that?
Squash.
Nah, what's the other
I
one?
like squash.
I like squash. Squash is cold still.
He reminds me of
Say the thing tough.
Yeah,
I said chase you out.
Free Zen.
Rajin King. That's it.
cool.
17. Oh. Nah, man, that's a war. It's a look in my eye. Now got this, you'll be able. I'm out. I'm out. Right, I was gonna say cocky. You realize I can't be saying cocky to Russian on live. I'm out.
No, fam.
But how long's Vibes even been in jail, blood?
Must be about 8 years now, 9. Did you get what I'm saying? Like 2000 and what?
It's been a hot minute still.
Them for allowing, man. Obviously, R.I.P. to Lizard.
But you see what it is? You see Jamaican prison, they're fuck up, blood. That's what it is. If he was in England, he would have bust case long time ago.
Money talks.
I still kind of think that he will come out still.
He will, but again, it's just the Jamaican system. They're just fuck up. It don't matter.
It's been too long, man.
You could be in there for something so simple. They will hold you there for time, brother.
Yeah. Use your example, you get me?
Time. And like how him, obviously, music, money, etc. But you see how he lives good in there.
6 years.
Like he lives good in there. He might as well be on road car. The way he lives in there,
For
like
real.
you're breaking all rules anyway.
He's what I was so talking about, man. Cabby bringing gal to the jail and all them things.
Yeah.
All man's chopping up in there still. Yeah. I read somewhere. Who is it? It's Ninja Man that's in jail.
Yeah, Ninja's in jail.
Life, innit? He's vexed because he can't have his big screen TV and he feels like he's being treated unfairly. Like he's not getting treated like how Vibes is getting treated.
Because you're old, brother. You're dry up now. You're still, fam. Like, let the man have his reign. Like, allow it.
I said, man's vexed because he got his big screen TV in his room and he can't have his big screen TV.
Body talks, said it.
Indeed.
Fuck that, I ain't going to jail anymore. It's different, man.
I always think like, right, at this age, fam. Love it, fam.
It's kind of look when you're
It's like a
younger.
revolving door for some man, fam. Just in and out.
Because they got boyfriends there. That's why. They got boyfriends, fam.
I don't get it. Like, when you go in there and see it firsthand how man's living and that, like, these grown men, he's just like.
But they rather be in there standing next to their little bin posing up in old lubes.
You got me 2010 season. Because that's when the police held him on the road. Holding on to his fly gear. Wash out. Little laundry man mash up his clothes. Little laundry man mash up his clothes in the industrial washer. Washing a man's Christian.
Said no tongues dry clean only. Man put in the dryer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Turn it to Chris Patrick and it goes in the oven.
Put man Suede Versace in the dryer, you know.
Fam, it's all this long.
Come out a fleece. I see man dress up in jail, you know.
I
To
swear,
the nines, brethren. Dogs, didn't
I always
they?
just think like, Alright. You got an L plate on your chest. Go on, man. Cause this is you now, innit? You get me? I don't even thought them, man, there. You get me? They're holding on to something. You get me?
Yeah, actually, if you got life, I can't even. Yeah.
No, because obviously you're making the best out of everything. Yeah. You're trying to be as normal as you can. Trying to just hold on to the essence of road.
Them gums, they won't last too long, boy.
No, they won't.
They last forever though, cause you ain't going nowhere.
Well, so what? People don't put on weight.
You remember certain things is dry clean only, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember when you wash clothes, they look. Come on, obviously you get rid of clothes because they either start wearing out, the color either starts going, or it starts going. Look, certain time you'll see them man there and their sleeves are up there, you know, like that. They're talking and it's just bare.
Talk about drip.
Sleeves like they're expecting floods.
So you look like
pants all like there and them thing there.
I've been for so long he wears my slippers and mashed down the back.
That just so shows looking fresh but broke.
Yeah. Canteens dried up. A little £7 a week.
Swear down.
So they pay like £7 a week.
So if you don't have canteen, you're.
If you don't have people that will send you peas, and your job is like a cleaner or something, I think standardly they get like £7.50. If you don't do nothing, you don't get nothing. If you got education, you might get £7.50. I think that's it still.
What, a week?
A week.
Fuck.
So like, and that's what you spent. So how much is a packet of biscuits? Like same out road.
Yeah, everything's like same out of road. Obviously, you can get the little happy shopper things, but man's trying to eat
fucking
standard. You know what I mean?
Them cheap frills.
So a £20 a week can kind of go far.
To be fair, if you're on standard, from what I remember, you're only allowed to spend £25 max a week anyway. So they will bring money from a certain amount from your own personal money that you have sent in, and obviously on that they'll add on your
sevens
to make up the maximum of your £25. So you could live on that. You can start good on that still.
You can fill up your cell with that, innit? Because it's weekly, innit? So you buy a bag of something 1 week, bag of something.
And I think if you don't spend it, it rolls over as well. So, but if you don't choose
it must do, because if it don't, they're bright and out of order.
Yeah.
Can they give it back to you when you're left, innit? Whatever's left.
Whatever you got, you get it still.
Fucking hell. I thought weed was.
What's that? When you're getting £7 a week, what's gonna be left when you're in there to survive?
Than they went in with. To be honest, I don't know, blood.
That's mad. Nah.
It's not for me. I like
It's shit.
gallon fast food too much to go jail.
I'm telling you.
It's not about that life.
I'd have to have a smartphone. I would have seen everything.
Man said I want to see everything.
I would have watched everything. Man can't show me no meme.
So you gonna put your smartphone?
Oh yeah, it's too big, innit? For real.
What I can remember, like, man used to have to bank them. If you didn't have a certain hiding place within the system, and you could get to that any time, you have to insert that. You get me?
And
That's light work, man. Certain man got put 3 of them up. Certain man done broke their own back.
I ain't built like that. Like, I ain't built like that. I remember like I got stuck. Remember I got stuck with you preach in Streatham Common. And man had bare weed on me, and I like throwing my weed away, man.
Fuck it.
I throw this away. Let me just booze this, and then later on I'll shimmy it around. Man's trying to shimmy it around in the whip while I'm cuff up, and I'm like, I can't put this in my bag. Like, I can't. I physically can't.
Reality hit you.
I can't. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I fully can't. I'm in the
office looking at you something.
No, it wasn't even that. There's no way I'm admitting to it. They're just driving around going, You sure? You ain't got nothing. Man, like, nah, man, you got everything. You caught it already. Man took me in the cell, stripped me, said bend over, bare baggies dropped on the floor. The friend was pissed. He's like, I gave you a chance, right? That's it, Peewits. Man, just up the chance straight away. So I gave you a chance. Like, nah, man, I can't do it, man. You're built differently to me.
Loving jail.
Remember, man, like K-Dog, God rest in peace, man. Remember one time K-Dog just come out of jail and Feds rolled up and he had a spliff on him, innit? And he's on a license, so you can't smoke. Man threw the spliff in his hood.
I'm dead.
Like in his hood. Man said he didn't even pull it out. Man's dick and balls is just getting testicular cancer from all the smoke.
No, man said my cheeks the lit spliff.
Man put the spliff I don't know if he wrapped it around his hooded and put the skin over. I don't know what he did, but he wrapped up the spliff. I don't know how he did it. I was like, yeah, man, you man are built from something different. I'm just gonna have to get licked.
So one man in the can with an iPhone.
Swear.
And this was in 2011.
What was that one? Them big curly corner ones. Do you remember the old school ones that didn't have camera?
What's that? A 4?
That's a
2011.
Yeah, that's a 4. That's one of them. It's one of them square things.
It's like shoving a Game Boy up your back.
I don't know where you're concealing it. I just thought, yeah, that's mad.
That's bare sharp corners, you know. Bare sharp corners.
That's shoving a dildo up his belly, basically. No.
Yeah, I don't know where.
That's putting something square up him, you know. Square, you
I don't know
know.
where he kept it concealed, but it was mad still.
He must be
That's
related to a
crazy.
screw.
Yeah, because like it's mad.
What, no screws are given, no one, no ussing, none of that?
Yeah. A couple of them was getting pussy and them thing there.
That's what I need, blood. I'll be, obviously, God forbid I don't want it, but if I could get some crutches and some ganjas, I think I could do some time.
I'm dead.
I think I could.
Fear of that in there, man.
No. Can't do job.
That's basically in jail now anyway, though.
Basically.
With this COVID.
Coronavirus.
Got man locked up. I'm looking out the window.
You look scared, though.
Of what?
What, you scared? You little bitch ass.
Shook, man.
So you not scared though? No.
I don't believe. I more believe it's 5G, blood. We said if they come out with chips, you getting one. The chips
Fuck
you gotta
off.
get put in.
5G ain't nothing to do with corona.
You don't reckon?
No.
All the pigeons dying and.
The only thing
yeah.
that's got to do with it is that they would use Corona to cover up putting up the 5Gs, which is why all the youth them are out of school and them kind of things. They don't want everyone to start dropping down like these supposed birds. Like,
Yeah.
but that's the only thing I can think
I've
of.
seen on the
That's
news,
like
some places like
correlating with
dead
it.
animals just come out of nowhere. Obviously, they're putting up the towers.
You see the tree one, the one with the tree.
It kills the trees. They
Half
come
the
off
tree's dead and the other half's fine. I'm gonna
so
start.
them.
That one's fake.
Is it?
Yeah, because the grass and the bushes are green around it.
Still green around it.
Yeah, you sussed it still. You sussed that one properly.
So I'm saying why you can't just trust everything that people are just throwing up and just chatting shit in. Because a lot of people just chat shit for the sake of chatting
Man,
shit.
since it's
Like,
corona
and obviously
thing
they
started.
have these are people with like YouTube channels and stuff. They have people that they still need to entertain and keep
You
locked
see
in.
some
Do
of
you
the
get what I'm
fuckery
saying?
that's going around on the internet, the stupidness people are doing.
Some people are too naive for me. Like it just gets me
Fuck with my mum
annoyed.
sending me.
Yeah, like that. Fam, the older generation are younger than us on the internet, so they can't sift through the bullshit.
They're
And
mad naive when it comes to the internet. WhatsApp.
You ever had to mute someone for a
podcasts.
week?
Yeah.
I ain't never mute. I had to mute this woman for a week. She's sending me everything. I was like, yo, I can see this is fake. I could just see from the image. I ain't even clicked on it and pressed play, and I know this is bullshit.
Funny is the army's in control. These guys was the cadets.
The little boy them.
Little charity work.
Oh shit.
I'm done.
That was funny.
But yeah, I think you know what it is like. A lot of people are just scared in it as well. So
Some people don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck right now.
No, but you ain't going to no swimming pool right now. You don't give a fuck like no.
I wasn't going to no fucking swimming pool before. What the fuck?
For real. See, you know the swimming pool got like a skin of potato on the top of it. Man, what was the jump in there?
Got a frother. It'll build up. Dusty water.
What's this, a swimming pool or champs? What's this? What is there? So much bubbles.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a skin on top there.
Nah, fam.
No, it's mad. I just think this thing just needs to hurry up and pass.
Also, what's
because
going on?
the limitations that's been put down is just too much. I can't live like this.
I'm all scared to drive home. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm wearing my uniform.
What's pissing me off as well, is the people that we get. Some people take it serious here, but when you realise I don't take it too serious, don't look at me like I have an issue. Like,
Yeah, don't.
Get me? That shit pisses me
Don't
off.
do
Like,
that.
like you're judging me.
Live your life and don't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Allow me, man.
overdoing it.
Yeah, like getting upset when people are going out and
Yeah.
stuff. Bro, you're indoors.
Man ain't going raving, but
Like,
you know,
chill.
like,
You're
if I tell you
indoors,
I'm
like-
going shop or go and check my brethren, I said, allow me, man. Don't.
I see what some guy went to, like, I don't know if it was Swindon or somewhere with an S, like this regular tourist shit. And then some locals got in their car and blocked him on the road and called the police just because he was like, nah, look at you,
what I'm
fucking
saying?
jobs worth.
You see what I'm saying?
Mad.
You fucking jobs worth. Like,
That's
They
allow
should have caught Corona for that.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, like, allow it, man.
For
Obviously,
stopping people and talking to them, the man should have caught it.
take that energy and do something to the government with that. Like, you get what I'm saying? You want to bother an ex-man and that. Allow it, man. But I'm not going to lie, I was in Co-op the other day in a queue and some man was right behind me. I was just like, bro, move, man. Why are you so close to me?
Yeah, yeah. But you have a right to.
Corona or not, he shouldn't even be that close to me. What happened to personal... That man was on me, like...
Nah,
Yeah, no, because I hate that stuff. Like, even when I'm at the cash machine, I hate when people do it when I'm at the cash machine.
I give man
I'm
space.
just like, back up, like, what are you doing?
You trying to rob me?
Like-
I'll top you up out here, you know, I dare you.
Just
Like.
breathing on the net back.
I have no respect for personal space and that.
mad.
Like, fucking hell, blood. Like, you know, man don't even have to look back. I'm here and I can see you because you're so close I can see you with my peripherals. Like, you're right up my arse. Like, move, man. Fucking batty, man. Right, booty, man. You know, right up on me. You know. Just want to give man an elbow. Move. Just move. You know what, 40 when you're in the box for a corner, a man's box. Get off me, man. Oh, what? No. Remember scratching? Yeah.
You don't remember that,
Scared to make that sound. Cold true.
But yeah, man, Corona's got this thing locked down right now.
COVID-19.
Nothing going in. I had to make people reinstall house party again. Yeah.
Trust me, because my PlayStation's getting
House party.
mash up, rude boy.
I heard
I
there's
wonder
a
how
lot
much
of...
relationships got torn down off the back of that so far.
I think a lot.
A brother
I've been
killed his
hearing
wife.
stories
What, over house party?
No, over just being on quarantine in the same yard for a week. He ended up killing
I get it
her.
sometimes
Dead.
still.
on there. I'm dead.
But no, house party. I seen one girl eating batty on it.
I
see that one. And it had no. Did your one have sound?
No sound.
I was vexed. 'Cause I wanted to hear that. If yours had sound and mine didn't, I would want to
Crazy.
hear that.
Girl,
You know?
innit?
Yeah,
Mad.
I seen the most going on that.
But
Man.
there's a lot of shit going on there. This is what happens when everybody's locked down in quarantine. Everyone's bored, so everyone's on house party, trying to entertain themselves and others.
Sometimes I'm just thankful that I'm not a part of no fuckery. Like, you know, like my name don't trend for no stupidness,
Yeah,
fam. Like, you get
I
me?
can just
But
chill
It's
and
fucking easy, fam. Especially man spend most of the time in the yard right now, bored. Come up with some fuckery now. You gonna film it?
Some of the shit, but I'm just doing the pure sleeping. That's all I'm dealing with. Pure sleeping. I'm due to be.
Lie, man.
I'm
Just wake
working
up, eat
from
my
home.
breakfast, do my T25, I go exercise, and then go right back to sleep.
Pure
Go
growth.
right back to sleep.
Man, are due to be wham after this still.
Be a press ups and jumping around the yard.
And this is the thing, you do that and I follow you and I don't know you do that. So I can respect that.
Yeah.
Like, just do your workout. Like, I'm seeing man all forcing their kids to film them. Like, come on, bro, man. He don't want to do that, man. He wants to film their fat dad in the kitchen doing a workout.
He's
Yeah,
not-
like, do you get what I'm saying? Don't involve no one in your fuckery, man. Like, I feel sorry for the youth, man. I gotta film my fucking dickhead dad jogging back and forth 3 meters in a tiny council house garden. You ain't getting no workout.
He's playing with his toy.
Yeah.
You got man playing cameraman.
Snapchat, whole 60 seconds each video, no? Man said, I couldn't get the full 30 in that snap, but I'm gonna do 15 more on that. Allow it, man. Just do your workout, but I think that's
That's what I'm saying. Also, you're allowed to go out and get your hour exercise, they say. Or is that like a myth? Like, because I heard people are getting stopped and questioned.
Yeah, they are stopping and questioning people. I've seen it.
So
with my
is it
own
as
eyes.
easy to say, sorry, what are you doing out here? I'm just getting my hour exercise. What, is it as easy as that? Goodbye, mate. Alright, cool.
Well,
perhaps. It depends on the time and that.
my brethren said that the other day he was going to the supermarket, and it's a good thing that he was actually going to the supermarket because when he got stopped by them, they was all like telling man to call his mum to double check
Is
that
it?
yeah.
Nah, man.
Like, I was like, what? He was like, I felt violated.
I had to phone my mum, you
like,
know.
they told me to call my mum to check I was getting the bits. I was like, you see how I'm lying? Watch him again, am I lying again?
No, can you imagine that?
No, for real. He said he was going to get some bits for his mum. His mum asked him to go and scoop some bits for her.
Yeah.
He went to scoop the bits and they pulled man over and was like, yeah. They was all like, yeah, where you going, mate? And he was like, supermarket. And they was all like, yeah,
That's what I'm saying,
for
like,
what do you need or whatever. He was like,
business, you know.
like my mum
but like,
giving me a list, like,
He
bro.
just lived by himself, or he wasn't going to shop for his mum. Like, where's the proof? What are they gonna say? Like, I'm going to shop.
This is the thing.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm
people
out here
live.
jogging around my
This is
block.
what people do on a daily basis anyway. Like, they be going to the shop.
Going to the shop.
Sometimes you got a juice in your yard and you don't want that juice, bruv. I want a next thing. I'm going to the shop.
No, for real.
Like, what the fuck? You can't be. Where are we? Are you just limiting people's privileges? Like, what the hell?
It's not about
No.
the limitation. It's about the violation after that. Like you said, the problem here is how can they prove that man's really going to the shop? Like, what are they doing? Are they what measures are they taking? Are they jumping out, man? So where you going? Oh, I'm just going to the shop.
What?
Obviously, how are they gonna prove? And you know, some of them are extra as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Like,
is why I
call
think
your mum.
man, call
Like,
your
what?
mum. Like, man's a big man. What do you mean, call my mum?
Call mum.
Like, shit.
I didn't even tell I was going to shop. I just stepped out
I
the
said,
door.
I'm going to get some bits in it. Like, what the fuck?
But I need the yard, so I just open the door, cut.
No, for real.
It's crazy. I don't know, man.
My mum lives like a distance. Like I gotta go across bridges and that. Like, and I'm shook, blood. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, right now, if them man they held you, where you going?
And my mum's deaf in one ear.
Yeah.
So like she won't even answer the phone more time.
Oh.
Like, do you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? If she's
yeah.
facing the wrong way, like she ain't hearing no call.
Getting that take you to your mum's yard.
I remember one time I was at my mum's, but I didn't have my car, so I was staying up there. And some gal come and check me, but I ain't bringing her in my mum's yard. So I'm outside, we're driving around. Man's talking. I go back in the yard, and I ain't got the key in it. And fucking, I'm belling off my mum's phone. But if my mum sleeps on her good air, it's long. It's long for man. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Good ear, no.
Man's had to climb through, like, you know, like the rectangle top window.
Halfway through.
almost bust out my face because you gotta go in narrow. You see that challenge where my man said, do this challenge, you do the push up and clap. And I bust his face on the floor. Man's gone through the window like that, like. Nah, man. But for some man, I got a brother I follow on Snap, and he shots in it, and he's still trapping daily, back to back on the Snapchat, hard, cleaning up,
Because that's some people.
cleaning up.
That's some people.
No, but just raggle like and you know when man slapped the location, he's in like Whiteleaf, Exeter, like he's France, like he's going he's doing mileage, back to back to back, and I ain't seeing no police bother him, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm scared to go shop. They got man standing a meter apart and that. The supermarket's empty, but there's a fat queue outside. And
I can't lie, I walked into one yesterday, but there was beer man congressed in the door about beer man, but them man it's not boozed up.
I swear.
Man, it's not nasty, like they were just chilling in a park or something.
They should be in a hotel. Homeless people are in hotels right now.
They smell kind of pissed up still.
Nah, man. You remember Madman from Bricky Hill? The man there was a fit homeless guy. You know, he was muscly.
He's muscular.
He was muscly.
Muscular,
He used to jog the whole of Bricky Hill up to Streatham and that.
Yeah,
And he was wham, would just whip his hood out and piss in the drain in front of people at the bus stop.
They come and beg you a change.
Yeah.
I wonder where he is now though.
He had a yard the whole time, you know.
Yeah, in Blenheim.
Yeah. He got an ASBO, he was in the paper. Because he was so tonk, he used to kind of, some people who'd bully them for their money. Like he'll tap on your window for money, but if he could see you as a dickhead and you was being faced, he'll bad you up.
Yeah, nah, I remember Madman still. But do you actually remember him before he got to that point?
You know what's mad? I didn't know him, but he was in my dad's class. So
Your dad probably told you he was like a standard guy, like Little Peas used to sell his food and that.
Of course. But he kept calling my dad Stanley. And that ain't my dad's name, innit? So my dad said if he ever troubles you, just say you know Stanley and he'll leave you alone. Because Bad Man was on smoke, Rude, but it was tough. Like,
He was. Obviously, he lost respect due to his little situation, innit?
But if he was in the know, if he was just a regular civilian, he would have moved to you, man.
Yeah, man used to tease him. What, man? You know, chase man down.
Exactly. After primary school, man would go to school after him, man, and run man down.
Keep it though. Supposing he caught man, like he could have just broke man's neck.
Man, for real, like, he looked like Black Hitachi from Street Fighter. No, Tekken.
He looks like he could have broke man up, like
easily. He was muscly.
He was just little fucking shit.
Shit. Nah, he was serious, blood. And this is the thing, yeah. He was in my dad's class. So, you ever like been somewhere and seen someone acting mad loose when you was younger and you're with your mum and your mum or your parents and they're like, yeah, I used to go to school with them. And it's like, raw, you don't know, like, imagine who's in your class liable to be a madman. Like, what do you think about it? Because there's got to be someone. Like, someone in my class.
I probably think if niggas think of, Courtney, I think like they probably wonder like, I wonder what he's doing.
Yeah, you was a little shit from the day. I remember Kevin used to tell me.
I often think like, if that man think of me, because his squad was a menace, like, big facts, and like the couple of man, where do you think Courtney will be in like 10 years? They're in jail. Like I often think like when they think of man, what do they think? Because sometimes I think of a couple of the man them in school that I grew up with, but I no longer see. I think, I wonder how this person is.
No,
what they're up to.
That's what Facebook's for.
Yeah, got facey.
Yeah, that's what Facebook's for people. If I had your number, I would never call you. So Facebook.
Basically,
just every now and again, I can see you ain't dead.
Yeah.
See if you had any more pickney or something, like, and then that's it. Like, we don't really have no direct interactions because men don't really care like that. But just to know, and then like maybe
I've got a couple school friends on Instagram. Still, I've got quite a few school friends on Instagram.
In my school life, scattered. It's like it's bad, man. It's like once I leave, that's it. Bye.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. Like, a lot of people are friends via circumstance. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because we have to be here, or we have to go here, so we're cool. So once that part is removed, man ain't seeing you. It's done. I ain't going out my way to check no man. What by? My name Graham Norton. Like, it's not happening.
It's funny you should say that, Reba. It's like when you come out of jail and you see a man is in jail, you take my number, we should link up, and in your head you're just thinking, bro, I ain't gonna link you. It's long, like,
you remind me of a bad time.
It's long, like, you get me? Like, you just used to nod head on the wing.
Oh, is that it?
Link up.
Oh, okay.
It's weird, fam.
No.
I think it's like textbook, like it comes with standard saying that. Take my number, man, we should link up. Yeah, okay.
Real. And ain't got nothing to talk about, man, just on the phone all awkward.
You're breathing.
If you don't shot weed, I ain't taking your number. I ain't taking no one's number if you don't shot weed. That's it. That's the only number I have. Weed man and family. That's it, bro. I might phone you when there's no weed. That's it. But like, do you like being on the phone?
Nope.
I hate being on the phone, blood.
No, I don't like being on the phone.
When people phone me, I think, what the fuck are you doing?
And people take it personally. Like, some people take it personally.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like,
it's selfish.
Get
it's selfish though. Just because you want to chat, you must phone me and interrupt everything I'm doing. Just because you want to talk.
We're not going to talk on the phone, but we can talk if you message.
Yeah.
I'll fully let the phone ring out and then...
Not really into the chatting business on the phone.
I've been playing FIFA and people phone me. I'll be like, WhatsApp me so I can ignore you. Like, how dare you just... Do you know how demanding a phone call is? You got to pay that attention. Like, you got to have your... Like, I need to give you a good, at least 50 to 60 percent of my attention to have a decent conversation.
Even when I'm at work, I try to wrap shit up quickly. Like,
No, man, just talking about nothing.
Like, right, so...
Just fill in the space. What's wrong with you? Haunted? Don't you like silence? What happened to silence? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Everyone just want to chat.
Some people don't like silence, man.
Because they're haunted. There's something wrong with them. Just be alone. Just fill in the space with nonsense. If we got to talk about the weather, there ain't nothing to talk about.
hate when my phone rings.
Man said the
Fucking annoying as fuck.
Yeah, no,
When my
I am.
phone
I'm
stays
like,
on
who the
silent a lot
fuck
of the
is
time.
this? Or if it's connected to the speaker, that's when I get proper rage. I'm like, I'm like, what do you want? Oh my god, I proper feel like a mad person because I will literally shout like, "Rah!"
I was
like, what
thumping
the
rhythms.
fuck?
I was thumping rhythms, and you
Nah,
just
you
come.
just fucked up a man thing.
I'm
You
like,
know
what
when the
the
speakers
fuck,
are like
man?
the music goes low before it rings.
No, because it's like this could, whatever it is that you got to say can be said by a text. A text is gonna come true. A text is gonna. It may take 10 minutes sometimes if your signal.
What you up to, man? What you doing? What the fuck are we doing? What do you mean?
Where did that accent come from, bro?
Oh, but it just annoys me, blood. Like, even like, I got man that just want to be on the phone. It's like just chilling, listening to man breathe. Cause I ain't saying nothing. Like, cause I'm passive aggressive. I let it know I don't want to be here. I ain't gonna be here. Like, you'll just be talking and I'll just be chilling. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I'll make you feel mad awkward because I don't like it. Like, I'll just chill there and then you just like.
And do you know what calls I don't like? People that call on WhatsApp.
Oh,
You bruck bastard. Just chilling on someone's Wi-Fi. Who does that?
Right, yeah. And then you know sometimes, yeah, with WhatsApp,
is it McDonald's or something?
you could be on Instagram and your phone will start ringing, but you can't see the call. And you're
You're like, what's going on?
oh, on your son.
What's going on? It's
Back
fucking
out,
broken.
yeah.
It's the iPhone taking the piss. Like,
And then you start going into apps and then you'll go into WhatsApp and then you'll see the call. You're like,
raw.
what the fuck, bro?
You see
Why
their
you?
dead DP, their desperate DP. You know, it's just desperate.
I'm like, unless you're there foreigner, what a blood clot, yeah, no, WhatsApp, call me. No,
You know what I'm
seriously.
saying? Like, we're both in England. What are you doing?
Like,
What are you
I
doing?
don't like them shits there.
What you
Like,
doing? Looking at my picture and thinking about me, you batty man. What you doing? No, I hate that.
I hate
that.
it.
I deliberately don't answer
I
that.
hate it, and I'm not gonna lie. I let it ring out, and then I'm like, yeah, my shits don't work. And you're all gonna see this, and I'm gonna continue telling you my shit don't work, but it works. Don't WhatsApp call me. Minute
Nah,
business.
but I do.
Like someone tried to call me via what's this acting house party.
How do you even do that? How do you even do that?
Locked off everything.
Like, what the fuck?
How do you even do that?
you? How did what the Ross? Like nah, gassed,
It's got a whole
excited.
next ringtone for it as well, you know.
It's mad.
going
I was
on
like,
there?
what's this? I'm like, what's this noise? What's going on there? I'm walking over to the phone. I'm seeing
see the phone
house
waving?
party. Yes, house party.
Dickhead wants to talk.
Phone call. I'm like, nah, this is mad. I'm like, nah.
I'm good.
Nah, if you have to use house party to call a bitch, bruv, you shouldn't be calling.
Facts.
You should
Yeah,
not
should
be
have a
using.
phone.
You should not be using that
Yeah.
feature. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck off.
How desperate is
You know
that?
somebody trying to chirp some that.
Yeah, that, man.
No, imagine that though. A man's looking at you, he calls you on house party. So, yeah, you good, yeah?
Mad.
Because I've been seeing you.
Okay.
Seeing you around, yeah, but you get me, man, sitting in his Sunday best trying to
Lying on his belly, little Jezzy.
good, yeah.
Better that's been going on there.
Man's getting dressed up in
we be banning those niggas that come in there. Like I'm like, what's
getting
why
dressed
are you in here sprawl out on your bed? Chest out. Niggas in wife beaters. Just spread out. Like
Their pizza meat on their chest. Their scrabblings of hair.
nah. You lot, our gas quarantine got y'all
Yeah,
fucked
fam.
up.
The man them's moving mad though, that's a fact still.
Everyone's
I can
moving
say the
mad.
man them's moving mad still. Like, the way the man is carrying on over house party, fam.
Crazy, hungry, bare lock in the room when there's a couple
Hey,
gal in there.
I swear
Not
to
even
God.
bringing your brethren, you know?
Savages.
Not even bringing your dog, just there
Chatting,
in
man.
the lock room.
Chatting, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Man's ears are just ringing.
Oh, yeah, chatting up man's business. You should like him, you know.
I heard that man there chat to
them
bear
man
girl, you know.
ringing.
Pussy, yo. I hate men like that. Get crutches by yourself, man.
Swear to God,
Getting
fam.
crutches off next man's back, you little Jezzy.
Yeah, man, they dropped the beer girls.
Nah, man. I was chilling with one gal the other day and I go in the house party and then the next gal just jump in the room straight away like, yo, big man. I said, whoa, close the app. I said, whoa, close the app. And then when you come out the app, you can still hear it. So I'm double tapping home and swiping it. I'm there quick. My things are private. I go in it, my room's locked. Like you can't just be
I just locked it up.
you can't just bop into man's face like that. Just walk into man's face.
Yeah, nah, I learnt my lesson.
I've been ran up on that.
Yeah, that's what made me run up on you.
And that's how I learned my lesson from early.
Smiling like an idiot.
I'm not even gonna
Throw the phone. Yeah, you're coming back.
I ain't never coming back. Nah.
Bare times are just like, you know, when you just sometimes though you just want to go in there and see what going in there, like all the panya, cause you see bare people popping up back there in the house now.
Yeah, you see
but
some.
I creep, bruv. I'm not gonna lie. I sneak in the house.
You know the person who you follow, they're in a group with people and it brings up their names.
And you don't know
And
none
you
of them.
see, yeah, you don't know none of them, or you see an old school name and it's like, okay. I should run up in there. Yeah.
Just read up in there about Uda or Rago.
Oh, she's chatting to him, yeah. Right.
I can't just whop in to.
No, I can do it still. I can watch you.
Swear, I can't.
I love a boy. I love a boy.
And you know what my excuse is? It's house party, bitch. I roll in bare people's thing. Like, what in here?
I love a
Just
boy.
right.
Yep, all the time. Wagwan in here.
I ain't
I'll touch you and if I don't, then you get a curve. I'm about you still. I'm about you still socialising though, innit? So
Nah, I could imagine.
it gets a bit funny when you go in a room, who's that? You don't know me, innit? I'm not gonna argue about it.
I'm a friend, bro.
I'm not gonna argue about it. You don't know me.
Don't know me.
You know.
Blood, the other day I was in Streatham, yeah. A man's on the block with the shoot. He's a photographer, innit? Man's chilling, he's taking like some pictures, innit, for some cover thing, innit? Man's chilling taking the pictures, but we're on like a stair that goes up and then it goes down. It's like to get to the other side. But so you drive by, if you drive by, you can see legs, innit?
Yeah.
So a car drives by, a reverse, and the car leans out the window like, yo, who's that?
Okay.
So
Mickey.
yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean? So like,
He's on the block.
the youth who's taking the pictures, he's looking down like, what's up? And he's like, who's that? And the youth's like, what do you mean? And then like he goes, who's that? And then the youth don't say nothing, like, and then he jumps out of the car, comes to me, and then he comes and sees both of us, innit? And he's like, who's that? It's like, you don't know, man. Who's
that?
You was telling me my name like some dickhead. Like, what do you mean? It's like, and then at the end he was just like, oh, all right, cool. You know how it is out here. I was like, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? Who's that? Like, I don't know you. I know you don't know me. I don't know.
Pasted at that. I went to Rossi. I couldn't do anything.
Like, what are we doing here? Like, fucking hell. Like, it's like,
Who's that? You know, fucking hell. Is it 2003?
yeah. Like, who's that more fire crew? Like, what are we doing? Like, I don't know you. You don't know me. What we're gonna do? Get to know each other. Keep it moving. Like, what was this?
You know, man.
And some people just want to, and it's like, some people just want to chat to man, you know. They must just want to talk to man, you know. Because what is it? Like, I don't know how.
That's what I'm saying. You can talk to man. It's cool.
Exactly.
Yeah, like we're
But if
human.
you're approaching man like that now, it's just like, immediately, I don't want to.
don't wanna talk.
And it's your loss.
Now I've got my back up now.
Yeah.
I'm going into attack mode. You get me? Cause
You're acting full.
fam, just go about your business, man. Not even man, you want to stand and watch and see what's going on.
Yeah,
But
but like-
who's that? Yeah, my name's Courtney.
What
Okay.
are we expecting here? Let's just state your name, gangster. Hot chick SW. Like, I don't know. Like, what's going on? Like,
Let me just get my name card out.
my ID.
No, man am losing.
I don't understand it, bro. Like, just leave me the fuck alone,
Imagine
man.
you stop somebody there and get fucking carted up. That's always the funniest stuff to me, rude boy. Nowadays. What is that?
Look, I can't get into beef. It's like impossible.
I find it too weird, fam.
I can't.
I find
Look,
it weird.
whatever
There are
you-
moments I'll never deny it.
You know, I've managed on that time and it's that mood or whatever, man. Just, you know, man, just chilling on the regular.
That way. What? Who's that?
Because after the interaction, you just end up feeling like a dickhead. Because, like, man's mentally superior, so it's just like...
Mental was just about to come in it because I'll just think you're mad. You're acting like a mad person. You're acting unstable. Who are you? You're acting
Who's
like
that?
some person that's
Nobody
walking around
you
on
know.
the street asking
What
people
now?
who they are.
It's like, man will be out. Like, say, for example, man's out raving. And, like, man, you know, man gets up in an argument and there's bare beef, bare bottles get thrown. It's like... I can't see that happening because it's just like... Whatever happens... Okay, then cool, we're here, innit? Like, man come out, but my concerns is gal and money, innit? And me doing this right now with you doesn't aid none of those. So, however you feel like, man's not a dickhead. If you really want a problem, you're gonna have to hit man, innit? So, later, bro. Like, what can you say?
Yeah, I get you.
How can you argue with me? Like, do you get what I'm saying?
I'm trying to work on my man with defending.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be here to chat to you. I don't really want to talk to you. Like, do you get what I'm saying? For us to have a problem, I have to want to chat to you. And I don't know you, so just don't chat to me, bro. Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to
I don't talk to strangers, bro. Just leave me alone. You want me to have an interaction with you and then they get angry and they want to beef. Like, how about you just don't talk to me, innit? You can just talk to yourself. You can just be a person with a problem and I can just live my life. Because just swing, bro. Because I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say.
Literally,
it's as simple
just
as that.
know that you're getting banged back.
I mean, come man, watch Bear. Quarantine's got man watching Bear Floyd, Rudy boy. You man's bobbing. Man's big, but man can get real small if man needs to. You get what I'm saying?
They're open up. You know what's that boxing game? The
Fight Night.
Yeah, Fight Night when you go on the road.
No.
Man can't even catch man, Rude boy.
I've been watching Pure Judges. I'll jab a man's nose off all night, you know. I'm telling you, man. I'll jab a man's nose off. Stay over there. I'll jab a man's nose off all night, bro. I ain't looking for the KO. I'll Floyd man till man get vexed. I'm telling you, man. Man will be kept at arm's length at all time. Where's she got long hair?
Nah,
I'm not in it, bro. Man get too close, man's holding a knee. I'm telling you, man, Rude boy. You ever need man in a fight, blood? The fight's done, you know.
Yeah.
I remember I caught this shoot with a knee. Just the moment I hit him with the knee, I had grey cotton bottom Nikes and I saw the blood on it. Fight was done. Because I was wrestling with man and he was scruffy, he was kind of strong. I just went, bow! All the strength just left him, blood. I was like, well, I need to do this more often. That ended that quickly. I'm not in no long thing, you know, man. If man's out, a man's in the mood, Rude, but I'll throw a drink in man's face and bang, man, you know. I ain't give him.
Whatever wins the scuff. That's what I say. Whatever wins the scuff.
Man's not a boxer, cuz. I don't get paid for this, cuz.
I've always said, whatever wins the scuff. That's it.
I'm the type of guy, I'll take the man up, you know, go sit outside in my car, wait for you to leave and run you over. Don't fuck with me, you know, cuz.
I'll tell you, mate, no, sorry, no problem.
Straight white boy style.
Hey, you what? Throw an elbow at him.
I'm not in it,
Man's
man.
got a cheat.
That's it, cuz. Man ain't friends, man ain't getting a fair one, Rude boy. Trust me, cuz. I'm not in it.
But boy, I don't know, man. Life is crazy. Especially nowadays. It'll be rare if you can even get into a situation like that. Cause now, niggas just want to kill you, fam.
For real? Fuck you know. Come on, my brother.
Yeah, me. Check for a man, he pulls out mummy's best kitchen knife on your room. No. Fuck up mummy's kitchen knife set.
And it's like, like, for me, dude, this ain't even got nothing to do with me. You're whipping that out on me. Yeah. I ain't met you before today. There's no need for us to be here with this. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I was just gonna tap you up and let you go home. But what are you doing? Like,
I saw you next week and nodded the head. Like, no beef.
What is this? Like, you got issues, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I don't get, like, this is London, bro. Like, why do men want to live like we're in Syria? Can't even go down the road. Man's got to look out for insurgents and that. Like, man lives in like London, bro. You get money just for saying you're going to work or saying you're looking for a job. You get what I'm saying? It's not that hard, bro. I know man on JSA with Gucci belts. You get what I'm saying? If you work the money right, you can stretch it. Do you get what I'm saying? There's no need for all of that, bro.
That's that bare pasta for about 3 months.
Man's been living in quarantine before quarantine.
Pasta and butter, not even a tomato sauce.
Trust me. Man even used to cook it earlier, chip off piece of butter over the pan. And then chip off piece of butter, chip off piece of the stalk. No, man's got cake with
Them
butter.
bacon butters there.
Bacon butter.
That's favourite butter, margarine.
Them cheap bacon things.
I had a big stalk, you know. That was always in my
thing, right? You get me?
That was always in grandma's fridge, the stalk, you know.
That's a cheap off piece of butter.
I remember one time, blood, I bought fucking. I didn't know what I was doing. I bought bananas, innit? Instead of planting.
Oh my god, this you here, you know. This nigga here, fam.
Once again, man's frying the banana in the kitchen and my dad's walked in like, what are you doing?
Ross,
So I'm making
I swear
planting.
your dad should have killed you the amount of times you fuck up. Yeah, you should have been homeless. The amount of times you fuck up the man's kitchen, yo. No.
Come on, house.
Done with you. You're not even my youth, fam. Move.
Nah, but if you don't tell, man don't know. Like, you get what I'm saying? I've gone in the shop and he's gone, yeah, where's the planting? He's gone over there. He's a yellow. They look like planting. I picked him up, blood.
Let's spray banana like a...
But that's what we do. It's a planting. This is it's banana.
I didn't even cut out, just took it out the fucking skin and threw it. You know
Like made bananas, you know.
That's just got a whole nana in the front.
banana, you know what I mean? Man, just...
Them Chinese desserts.
Some whipped cream and a strawberry on
Man's moving French with it.
You're bugging, fam. You're bugging.
Man was young though, blood. Man make bare kitchen mistakes, blood.
I ain't lying, man. Tell you, man. I ain't got no memorable kitchen mistakes still. Make me on the front.
Oh, fuck, blood. One time, yeah, man was making fish fingers. My mum's left the yard, innit? So she's left man in the yard. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let me do this. Turn the frying pan all the way up. Got the oil bubbling, put the fish fingers in. But the oil is talking to man. The oil is chatting to man. Volcano business, like it's popping on, man. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I got the spatula, but my arm just keeps budding up. So man's in the kitchen, I'm like, what can I do, blood? I look to the sink, the marigolds are just chilling. The rubber gloves.
I know you just put a rubber glove on the
Man's got yellow fish fingers. The gloves are just melting in the pot. Man's got fingerless washing gloves.
Nah, bro.
Man's got the marigolds on up to here, boy. And I got big hands so they're tight with the spatula. Just flipping my fish fingers, boy. Just bunning up the kitchen, blood. My mum walks in, comes back from where she's going, blood. The whole kitchen's smoky. I'm just bouncing around with rubber gloves. She's like, what are you doing, you dickhead? Just had to turn the pot down, man.
Yeah, fam.
But man didn't know, cuz. Man don't know, man. It's like, oh, this shit look like volume. I like loud music.
No, I'm actually trying to think, man.
Nah, man. And you know how much time I make oven pizza and bun it up and just have to eat it black. I ain't wasting it. I'm not wasting.
I'm not gonna front. At this point here, you don't really sound like a confident cook even now, fam. Are you alright now, though?
What I can make well. But I don't
what's
do
that?
I make a chicken and rice. Like,
Alright,
that's
cool.
it. Like, I can do that.
From you can do a chicken and rice, anything's
That's
possible.
all I need. You get what I'm saying?
Start branching
And
out.
I'm like
chicken and rice is the basics, and a lot of people fuck that up. So from you can make that, you're on the right
Especially
track.
rice.
Especially rice.
Man's made rice pudding a few times. Still, I'm not gonna lie. Basmati is still a little bit of a myth, but long grain I whip that up easy.
No, I said man's made rice pudding.
Everyone's made rice pudding.
Yeah.
That's how you learn.
Time
You gotta work the balances. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Fam, these times, for long, I was fucking up rice because I didn't have a lid for my pot. And I didn't realise that it's the steam that cooks the rice. It's not the bubbling water.
No.
So man's just bubbling out the water. It's running out and topping it up, running out and topping it up.
No.
Now there's a science to rice.
No, there is. You have to take your time. You can't rush rice. Like rice is quick and easy anyway. When you realistically think about
when you know what you're doing.
It's quicker than fucking making roast potatoes, in it. So
Facts.
as far as I'm concerned, so. It's easy. You just have to take your time. I just think using a rice cooker is just lazy though. Like if you're using a rice cooker, you don't know how to make rice. This is
You can't say you know how to make rice.
like seriously.
Nah, but it's better than microwave plastic bag rice.
No, it is, but you should learn the proper way. Flipping realistically, that ain't gonna be there all the time. That's gonna pop down soon.
They call
Uncle Ben's Tilda.
Yeah, no.
Boil in a bag and fry it in a microwave like a little 2 minutes or
No,
something.
I've boiled in the bag a few times.
I'm not even gonna lie. I've seen a black work colleague with that.
I've boiled in the bag
I
a few
nearly had a
times.
heart attack. I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm not-
Because I thought like she was the authentic real
Yeah.
deal. Like,
Oh, no,
I thought you was the real thing. Like,
Yeah,
then
it's a
one
bit
day we just
heartbreaking.
came in like with this little chicken in the bag like rice, and I saw the packet. I was like,
What the fuck are you doing? How did you bring that here?
I was like, she's gonna put that in the microwave, innit? She's gonna put that in the fucking microwave. Bitch, put that in the microwave.
Makes you realise you're English.
Bro, I was just like, wow,
It makes you realise who's English.
mad.
Nah, but like, I can make a mean beans on toast. Wicked with it.
Wicked beans on toast.
That's
Wicked.
simple. Even a 6-year-old should know how to make that.
Beans on toast.
I mix it up though. Like I'll make pilau rice with my chicken.
But what I didn't
Okay,
realise,
yeah.
for real, like, although growing up as a youth, that's when you learn a lot of things from your elders, say your mum,
Yeah.
dad, aunts, or granddad, whoever, like, in terms of cooking. And I was one of them youths I was a real road child. Like, I was
Yeah.
always out, but then when I started cooking for myself at a young age, I realised I took something from these people without even realising.
Yeah, no, of course.
So
of
by
course,
the time
of
I
course.
thought, right, let me do this, I could do it.
Yeah, you had a basis.
Catch man cooking oxtail and that. I'm not on it. It's just
Yeah,
long.
like
it's
that's-
just long.
that's-
I'm not gonna gas.
I think
What's the need for
oxtail is long for most people.
Like, it's
Ain't nobody
long.
got fucking time to be sitting down
Yeah,
10
it's long.
hours.
Why are we doing all of
It's
this?
long.
Fucking waiting for meat to bubble down. I'm not about that life.
We're making
I'm not
squid.
Even gonna
Like,
lie
what's
to
all
you.
of this extra
Like,
shit?
That's what I'm saying. Like, but man can cook most things, fam. But the oxtail thing is like, I'm not even gonna waste my time. I get bored, turn it off halfway and go out.
Like,
You know what I'm
I can
saying?
make it, but when I make it, I have to have felt for it. Like,
yeah,
boom,
yeah.
I'm making oxtail, but that's pre-prep business. You understand? You have to make sure them things they're seasoned up from the night before, and
You see what I'm saying? I'm too impatient for
you
all
got the
that.
day, unless you got like a pressure cooker as well. If you ain't got a pressure cooker, it's long.
See, now we're getting all scientific with the appliances and that. My girl said
No,
pressure
for
cooking.
oxtail, you need a pressure cooker. Come on, man.
See?
You need a pressure cooker for oxtail, brethren.
I got a stove and a toaster. Do you get what I'm saying?
Even big cameraman,
you
big
got
man in the
that
back
pot.
is saying yes.
I ain't even got a Dutch pot. I ain't even got a
But
Dutch
then
pot.
again, you don't really cook.
You
ain't
need
got
a
Dutch pot.
conking. It don't matter whether or not you
I
cook.
live by myself.
It don't matter. So what? So what about you do? You need a box. Like
I ain't got
so
that
what
gift
about-
yet.
It's meant to be in the box. You know?
I was
Like-
happy when she gave me my one.
The first touchy in it, like here you
Even
go,
if you
kid.
could cook, you could cook. Like,
Quite enjoying, you know, one of them ones.
It's clean, you know that one. No mileage.
might boil some noodles on this.
I'm done. No, you have to
but
have
they
Dutch pot
ain't making
bread.
no broth. would
You don't know who's gonna come
But they-
over.
but they making
Who's
no
gonna-
broth. Why
You don't know
is it
who's
Dutch
gonna come
pot?
over, brethren.
I ain't making no restaurant size cornmeal porridge. Why do I need all that?
No, you should look. This is how you know, because you can even get a mini one-person Dutch pot, brethren. How you mean? Don't
But I
piss
can
me
make-
off, brethren.
I can make chicken in a frying pan.
£20. My G, that's what I'm saying.
But I ain't cooking nothing in that amount in that. What am I making with a Dutch pot?
What do you mean? What are you making with a Dutch pot?
Everything.
Everything
Like,
in
I'm
a
funny.
Dutch
Like,
pot,
you see my chicken.
You see your chicken will come out much better in a Dutch pot, brethren.
No, but you see like chicken in the...
I feel like you just roasted it in the oven.
Nah, this is what I don't
Bacon,
like,
chicken,
because that makes it a bit
roast-
dry.
roast-
See what I'm saying?
Like, but I like it in the frying pan. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And I put the lid on it and I keep the steam in it. And then, like, I put like honey and shit with my seasoning.
Okay.
And it's more soft and
Yeah,
tender.
do that in a Dutchie.
So just boil it in a Dutchie.
Boil it in a Dutchie, fry it in a Dutchie, brethren. Don't
Man
piss me
said you
off. Stir
fried.
fry
How much
in a
oil you gotta
Dutchie.
put in a Dutchie to
Not
fry in a
much,
Dutchie?
Chicken that you gotta fill it out.
You gotta fill it up. You gotta fill it up, brethren.
You ain't gotta do that, man.
Put more oil from the whip in the Dutchie.
Hey, we're gonna have to do a cooking show one of these days, brethren. Cause you need some help, my guy.
I'm making no big soup with thyme and
But
dumpling
you
carrot
know, as I
and
said, you
chicken.
could get a small one, and you could be sick one day and need like a decent proper pot of soup, brethren, and that will come out perfect in a Dutch pot, brethren.
Let's go into
Don't
mine.
even need to do nothing. Dash the seasoning in there.
Okay, refill. What's up?
I'm done with you.
I'm funny. I don't really like eating from yard shops cause fact they give you the shittest parts of the meat. The rice is old.
And you know what the mad thing is? I hear you.
It's greasy.
You're not always getting the best.
And I hear you, but this is the thing now, and I learned this from my dad. My dad would buy not my dad necessarily, but my uncle will buy yard food from anywhere. Because you need to understand this. Not everyone washes their meat, blood. Like a lot of restaurants, they don't wash their meat. Like yard people, it's natural we wash our meat. Like a lot of restaurants, you're going out paying this and they're not washing the meat, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So yard people, at least you know they're washing it. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Unless I don't know, there's some new yard shop that don't be washing.
Boy, everybody's trying to cook now. Everyone's trying to cook now. I'm not even risking it. My belly's sensitive. Do you understand?
No, yeah, I'm not buying no food off Instagram.
To take off Instagram anywhere. They're even on Uber Eats.
Yeah,
swear.
They're even on Uber Eats.
See, that's why I just make my local chicken and rice. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't taking no check.
Like, I'm not about that life.
Boil the chicken in a pan. Boil the chicken in a frying pan.
Send the whole chicken, you know. The pan here, the lid's just sitting on the top of the chicken. Chicken's batties out the door, the chicken's just naked on the stove.
In a frying pan, bruv. I'm done.
Nah, man, I ain't got all extracurricular with it yet. And I'm kind of scared of red meat as well at the moment. So my little chicken and rice can work, man. Then I give me a little bit of all-purpose, a bit of Jamaican jerk, some honey. Throw some turmeric in there because I heard it's good for you. You get what I'm saying?
This one now.
I know you're trying to get it.
I do it still. But,
God.
Man said a Dutchie, you know.
Yeah. As I said, you can get like little small ones, little one-person ones as well.
But what's the difference?
It just...
The size?
No, but like the Dutchie.
Or a Dutch
because the
pot,
same way the steam gets kept in the Dutchie, I put the lid on my frying pan and kept the steam in.
You're not understanding. It just...
Well, it imitates a pressure cooker, you're saying, or something?
Not even imitates a pressure cooker. You could say that if you wanted to, but it's just so much better.
It's better than oven by far, because oven chicken is dry out.
Yeah, oven chicken's dry.
And that's why I do pan.
Oven chicken's dry. Oven chicken's dry, especially if you don't know how to make gravy. You're mad.
You get what I'm saying?
If you don't know how to make gravy, you're
and you can't whip out Bisto around the Jamaican. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Gal will look at you differently. Like, do you get what I'm saying? A stock pot.
They'll have it, yeah.
But there's something else.
That's for a thickener. That's for a thickener, fam. That's probably like a little sprinkle to thicken up their own thing, blood. I don't even do that.
Okay.
Like, I don't even do that. I just let that bitch simmer down. You understand? You just gotta wait for it to simmer down. And then, you know, that's your thing.
Yeah, I'm fucking around with man.
Like, I'll do a little, in the pan, I'll do a little bit of oil, pure seasoning in that, and then the juice from the chicken.
Yeah.
And the mix up of the seasoning is the gravy.
Yeah, and then you pour like a little bit of hot water, like from the kettle. Yeah, mad thing. You meant to boil the kettle, boil a little bit of hot water, little bit of ketchup.
But all the water on the chicken though.
No, it turns into the gravy.
It turns into a gravy. It's like. That's what I'm saying. It's like stew chicken, brother. That's how you make stew chicken.
Okay,
you understand? You pour the water on and let it just simmer down in the pot, and that's stew chicken, fam. Cause the chicken's in there stewing.
I hear you, see it? I hear you. Cause I love a pepper steak.
You see it there? Pepper steak and a Dutchie, man.
I'm saying.
Mad thing, pepper steak in a Dutchie. Imagine frying the steak in the Dutchie, then pouring the water on top with all those juices and seasoning in the pot already and letting that soak down.
You know, I'm laughing to myself. I'm saying, right, you like making me hungry, and then hearing all this talk, I better go and make a pizza. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Have you ever started cooking?
I got time. Yesterday, I got home at 10:45. I made sweet potato. Stew chicken.
I made a little
and
sweet
some
potato.
greens. You get me?
With some greens.
Yeah, man.
With no carbohydrates.
I'm not really a veg man, you know. I only like what? What's it called? Fuck me, how can I forget? Raw, mad.
What, carrot, cucumber, lettuce, broccoli, onion.
I scratched that, man.
Cabbage.
What's it called though? Raw.
Lettuce, gherkin, pickle, cucumber, tomato.
Broccoli. That's what I was looking for.
Disgusting.
Broccoli.
You might as well eat weed. I don't know how man do the broccoli thing.
Are you mad?
Broccoli, fam.
You have to know how to do broccoli, you know. You can't just the white people broccoli in a pot with water. Yeah? You have to season your broccoli water, fam. What I want for people, blood? You can't just boil broccoli, bro. You can't just boil broccoli in kettle water, fam.
Love a little broccoli, rude boy.
No, you have to.
When I was little, I ate a broccoli and it's like man was eating tree bark, and I was just like, this ain't for me, man. And I have vivid memories of stuff like if I don't like something from when I'm young, it stays with me, and like my mind always alters back to that, and then I'm weird about
my mum's like that with a lot of stuff.
First fish cake I ever had, run my belly or something. I don't understand.
Yeah, like I ain't going over there. I ain't going over there, and like I can't fucking. I forgot what I was gonna say it.
Mind you on the black now.
Yeah, blood. Like that's it. Lobster. Like I ain't never had that because like I'm funny about texture innit. So like I just imagine it to be like watery chicken. Like do you get what I'm saying? Or a bit eggy.
No,
I get exactly what you mean still.
So
I like all squid and
It's
crab.
depends on who cooks it as well, boy.
Yeah, I remember you used to buy octopus. You bought octopus in the Chinese.
Squid.
I was like, this guy.
Yeah.
Imagine we're young getting orange chicken and rice, and
I
he's
like
buying
calamari.
squid.
Yeah, I like calamari.
See, you lot,
That's what I'm saying.
But if the batter is not done good, then it's a mazza.
They hear squid and think, back then no one was eating that as
I
children.
think paws. You like the little paws on the thing.
Man said the tentacles.
Suction pads in that.
Tentacles.
How deep still.
Did they have to be an hour though? Okay.
I'm just saying that's what it is.
Okay. Calm. But yeah, the prawns thing, I don't understand
Another
it.
seafood still.
I like seafood. I love a seafood. I'm not gonna lie.
Like an easy fish, because fish you gotta fucking dissect it, peel the skin off, bust it open, get the bone
my
out.
clan, we do seafood restaurant regular. Like West End things and them thing there. We like seafood still. Seafood's nice still.
Wherever I go, I just look for chicken and rice or whatever's closer to that.
I'm sick of you and this chicken. And
Nah,
rice
seriously,
business.
I'll go chicken and
You
chips
need
if
to
it's
open
whatever
up
the
your
restaurant
palate
is.
and branch out.
You'd
my
be
guy.
surprised about some of the things that you thought you wouldn't like.
Trust me.
That you end up
You just
liking.
need to open up your palate.
All it takes for one person to just show you like, right, yeah,
Like, yeah,
try
taste this.
You get me?
Taste
you're like,
this.
yeah, that's bad. And then
You'll
next
be
thing you know,
like,
that's you.
"Rah."
You get me?
No, I hear you, but fuck it, hell, blood. Imagine, yeah. I went to Delhi's in Norwood and there was no chicken patties. So man said he got beef. I've got a beef patty now. The woman gave it to me, told me it's beef. I'm biting it, there's a fucking bone in it. And like, patties don't have bones in it. So I go back to the woman and said, the beef patty's got a fucking bone in it.
Saltfish.
And I said, I gave you a mutton one. I said, what the fuck's wrong with this woman? Do you get what I'm saying? Almost bust out my teeth,
Wait,
you know.
hold on. Mutton patty. They do mutton patty.
She said she gave me it had a bone in it. A big bone in the middle.
Mutton patty. I know.
She said it was mutton. I was like,
chicken
what the
patty. I know beef patty. I know saltfish patty. I know cheesy beef patty.
Yeah, that's the
like lamb patty.
Ain't lamb and mutton that's similar?
I would say lamb and beef is similar.
But she's told me it was
mutton is because obviously what kind of thing it is. But that to me, I think like ain't mutton's like a cheap meat, fam.
Yeah, man.
Mutton's like a cheap.
See, this is why I
meat.
just-
That's why it's bony blood.
Oh, okay.
Them cheap meats
Shove it
there.
up in some
When you ain't got enough money to do a curry goat, you do a curry mutton.
Mutton dressed as lamb.
Yeah, because it's an old meat, you know that? It's an old gal. That's an old gal, blood.
That's jamming some old gal.
This is what I'm saying. Because it's old blood, it's tired.
But she told me it was a mutton patty. Man. I ain't never heard of it. That's probably why the shop's closed down. You get what I'm saying?
About mutton patty. That's how you know they was making them patties themselves, you know. They was
times
cooking
I was
them up themselves, bro.
These times I was a bus driver, you know. 68 Norwood.
She was probably trying to just pattern up her own things from home. And
me have some mutton left.
I'm like, mutton patty? I want a blood
I never heard of that before.
Like
Never.
mutton patty.
no, I actually haven't still.
Nah,
A mutton patty.
they're moving mad.
It had a
about
big
mutton
square
patty.
bone in the middle of it. I was vexed. I've all made the whole
That's
bus late.
mad. Because
I will
I'm
jump
not
off
even
the
gonna
bus and
lie.
go
As
back.
soon as I hear curry mutton, I'm like skirt, like mad. Like, nah, I'm not down.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
The mutton weren't even curry. Disrespectful.
Oh, that's funny though.
That was bust out
Shirley
my
was
teeth.
bringing her own things from home. Charlene.
Them side hustles there.
No, mutton. Mutton. That is a mutton. Mutton patty. Mutton. That's an bit the patient a bone.
I was hungry as well.
A new tooth.
I was hungry as well. John O-Star. I was hungry.
John O-Star. John No-Star.
I'm dead.
John knows.
Yeah, fam.
Oh,
That's mad.
crazy.
I'm trying to make sense of it. I personally think when you said there was a bone in it,
You thought
you
fish.
just tried to quickly cover it up and just tell man a new madness.
I thought it was gonna say like saltfish, because you know saltfish,
saltfish.
got them little bony whatever. I thought it was gonna be a saltfish
she's-
patty.
I know she looked you dead in your eyes. Yeah, it's a
It's a mutton patty.
She must have been, yeah, this.
Look at it. Oh, yeah, but I don't want
You know warm enough. You want me warm it up again?
That means she looked at me and thought, yeah, he's an idiot. I could tell him anything. And she was right. To be honest.
Nah, suss that face. Now give him one from me back.
From me back, you know.
Get rid of them.
She's taking the bags out of her handbag and on the shelf.
See one idiot, yeah. It will wait. It will wait.
Yo. Fucking hell,
Oh
man.
shit, too funny.
Yeah, that's jokes still.
Crazy.
Man's been hit up. Cause I remember one time, yeah, I was going to studio in Coops, like near Epsom. And like, I think man was in Sutton. Somewhere, anyway, one of the posh ends, gone in the kebab shop, yeah. Asked for like a mixed kebab, innit? So they're gonna go cash point how much? The man told me like 17.50. I'm like, what? A score?
Mad.
A score for a because once you must have known it's gone, so a score for a kebab.
That's
I said I'm going cash point. I went Sainsbury's and bought some biscuits.
Yeah, man.
I went about my business. So you can fry that up, bro. 'Cause I ain't paying for that. That's just 70. Where are we? This is Buckingham Palace. Like, what is this? Set for a mixed kebab, right?
Yeah, you tried to give me a mixed grill. Like,
Nah, bro. You're not doing that to me. Man tried to look at me in my eyes and smile.
Nah,
Because I had no mortgage. Oh,
man.
yes.
17 higher.
You get what I'm saying? What, it's a restaurant.
mixed
That's what I'm saying. I mean, one of the women staff better be sucking my dick for that. Man says
mad,
70,
still.
50, you know. And that's not even with the chips.
yeah, it's £20, please. Yeah, it's £20, please.
Nah,
Mad
man.
too.
That's how you know it. When you go in the kebab shop and they got just pictures with no prices, yeah, just know they're raping, man.
Bro.
Man, all the two things, £35. No juice, man's got a £40.
Yeah, but I never charge you for the chili sauce and garlic sauce.
Mad, innit?
Wanna charge man for sauce, you know.
Crazy.
You lot still buying takeaway during Corona?
No.
No, actually, I haven't still.
Well done.
I was thinking how they even had them open for so long. To be honest with you.
Niggas gotta eat.
Some shops are still open, still.
Right.
Niggas
Shops
gotta
are
eat.
still open, but
Them be the places where Corona be.
now you need to get out on the pots and pans, but
Nah,
you have
for
to
real.
eat, you get me?
No, you gotta be cooking your own thing, bro.
You ate Chinese since this is all started.
I wasn't a
even
Chinese.
regular.
I was
yeah.
I wasn't a Chinese eater like that.
I'm not even gonna front still.
I'm sure Chinese shops are losing money, blood.
Yeah,
people are ignorant.
my local one is
Everyone's.
closed.
I think they're all.
Not all of
losing
them though, but some of them are still going, and I still see people in them, black people, white people, and that. But just like the same. Sure, I'm really a regular Chinese eater.
Okay.
It's like
I didn't batter it like that, but I've stayed away.
money. Yeah, no.
I think I got an orange chicken and rice like last week. Well, it was where I was. I was
You
like
say?
in the sticks, sweet and sour chicken and rice.
Okay.
so orange. Yeah.
Orange chicken and rice. That's all about is chicken and rice, blood.
I'm branch out and test out something.
Nah,
Be a lit
scared.
things in Chinese, you know.
You need to.
Now I might get the sweet and the lemon pepper or salt and pepper wings.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Get some sweet and sour sauce to dip them in.
I think like you should have been on that already.
Yeah.
Come on, please.
Because that's an old thing.
Yeah.
I'm not even a Chinese nyama like that, and I know about
Shredded
it.
beef. I've had a shredded beef.
Oh, watch out!
I've had a shredded beef. I'm getting duck and all of that
Shredded
and
beef. What about
pancakes.
beef and the black bean sauce.
Yeah. It ain't sweet. I like sweet stuff though.
Bruh, it's sweet when you yam it, brethren.
You made it sound like crutches.
I'm done with you. I don't know what crutches taste like, brethren. And then put them something. But then put them batty girl thing. Behave yourself.
What do you think of like lesbians? You think it's serious, or you think it's just a phase? I can't.
Serious.
No, they're serious.
I think some gal is just a phase though.
Some girl, yeah.
1 second, God, I need to. You get me?
Dykes, mate. Dykes now.
What did you get?
You said you gonna pause it or just roar it?
Still got wipes to blow you.
Yeah, no, it's serious because I have lesbian friends that like are in long-term relationships. So,
But are they the boy or the girl?
there ain't no. They're just females, innit? They're just females.
One's not more masculine than the other, or is that just me being stereotypical?
I suppose in certain of them, I've got quite a few lesbian friends, you know, but some, yeah, just a mixture. I think it just depends on who gets with who, innit? Like,
If you ain't the dyke, I reckon it's a phase. I reckon I could probably still press.
I'm dumb. Maybe you could probably
Sometimes.
still press. Maybe.
I don't know, because a lot of girls are bisexual probably.
I don't get that though.
Just being greedy, innit?
Because I can understand where, obviously, you'd be confused. Like, say for instance, growing up. Yeah, because that's what happens, innit? Like, some of them don't know. They're not like sure. So they're confused, innit? So I reckon sometimes, obviously, some people, they try to like, you know, like deny it, and then they'll get on with life like how they feel like society should feel like they should get on with life, go have kids, and then in the end, a couple years down the line, they just come out like, fuck it, I can't
I think that's far crazy.
can't keep living a lie, and it is what it is.
What about the picnic though, man? Coming up, I was confused. My mama kissing the girl. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like,
But
you know, my scale got
Because-
picnic and a gay. Like,
yeah, because obviously I'm guessing that these people sit down. I'm guessing that people sit down and talk to their kids on a level, innit? And say like, boom, this is what it is for me. Doesn't mean that you have to do that.
Yeah, I can appreciate that.
Like,
That
you
makes
understand?
sense, yeah.
Like, I'm sure people are sitting down and telling their kids like, for me, this is what I like in it, and this is me. Like, and I'm sure, well, if you're a child, you're probably grateful that you're here, isn't it? Like,
For real,
it's
yeah.
just like, well, at least you didn't
No,
get
you're
rid
right,
of me.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Kind of thing. But and from you've grown into a loving household, I don't really. You see, I don't know what it is, and now people are gonna say I'm fuckery because I can't deal with the batty man business.
No, it's not. It's not the same though. Even though it is.
I'm not
what
gonna
it
lie.
is.
It is what it is. I can't deal with the batty man business.
You can though.
Lesbian thing, I can totally get and understand. Because and some females are lesbian because they just can't deal with men in it, and they're rather.
And I can
a
understand
woman.
that. I can understand that to
understand?
an extent.
But
But if you're bisexual, you're just a
batty
Jezzy
man.
though, man. You're just open for everybody.
like I
you get what I'm
don't
saying?
think, and those are the ones that I think are fake, bruv. Like, pick a side.
You're just horny. You just want to fuck everything.
Yeah, basically.
You're the most liable to fuck an animal.
Like, because for me,
saying.
how I see it, then I see it like, oh, well, clearly,
You just don't like nut. You like
the man
everything.
that you're sexing probably isn't sucking your pom pom, so you thought, yeah, let me get it from bitch. Or I don't know.
That must
I don't
hurt
get it.
though. Imagine being a man and then you're the last man with the girl before she turns gay. That must hurt. It's man Ross. It's his friends. Like, you get what I'm saying? That must hurt. Any girl that I'm pressing, at least wait one man after me before you go lesbian, please.
Come make people laugh after me.
Please, man. God, that just make you feel. Even if it ain't got nothing to do with you, just make you feel. So, yeah, I'm saying I'm the guy that turned her. Man, just pushed her off men forever.
I'm dead.
How dead am I? Like, please, man. Left it, man.
But yeah, the man and man thing is a no for me. I
Just
don't think.
don't make sense.
Man,
Like, she's saying, but this is the mad thing because men are the same. Like, man's more acceptable of like a lesbian to the back. Like, I'll still press a lesbian. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But back once you put a will in your back, it's something changes, man. Something's just different. There's no going back. Right? Do you get what I'm saying? Even the men that are like meant to be gay and then come back, like you've
You can't
changed.
come back, man.
can't
No,
come back.
it's done.
Bisexual is gay. Like you can't.
No,
It's
there's
just.
no coming back.
It's. What I'm telling you. Once the willy goes in your bum, it's
Finito.
you're different.
Finish.
It's a finito.
Yeah. It's done. It's a wrap.
Dead road.
There's no coming back from that. It's a dead road. Nah. And women are usually more accepting of it. Like, bare gal I know got gay friends. Like, just some puff they chill with. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know gay people. My thing is, but I don't want to hear or see none of that. Do you understand?
Yeah, I ain't gonna go out looking for you. I ain't got no problem with you. You can still exist.
Yeah, I don't want you to be like all camp and shit and acting feminine and behaving like an idiot. Like, I'm not down for all of that. Like,
Nah, I can't do
yeah,
it.
like
I think like, right, you can be gay as much as you want, but when you're around, man, respect me enough to not start doing the madness and making man see. You get me? Like,
because there's, you know, my brother had this idea of it. It's like, really and truly, there's more gal than man anyway. So like, the fact that you don't even like gal is beneficial to me, and then on top of that, you take another man out the equation, would you? To go be batty with. That's even more gal for me. So do you, bro?
simple maths.
Simple maths. If it was 3 to 7, it's 1 to 7. I've bumped up a little bit. How kind?
They are nice.
How kind? You're kind enough to take another nigga with you. And once you go, there's no returning. So.
Gone, be gone.
Gonna come back and say, yeah, I'm just having a moment.
Oh fuck!
I said, no, just having a moment.
Like, yeah, like, do your thing, man. Like, as man says, man's not the bumhole inspector. You get what I'm saying, man? Don't get a wages to be keeping track of everyone's batty on. So do what you gotta do, playboy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, do your thing, man.
Man's not hating.
Come around, man, and start, yeah, wanna lick my man tonight.
Are you mad?
What? You're not coming around and
This nigga.
Just hold down your thing in it. Hold down. Like I said, respect me enough to not put man through that car.
Bruh.
I don't know, man. Just allow me, man.
Say, just allow me, man.
After the club, well, yeah, I got to check my girl still. Right away, what you want? Solomon's got something around him for you. What big strong names there, Solomon? So, alright.
I don't know.
Man gets out of the car, just bad man. Man's gone. Like, look, I can have gay friends, but you have to know what there's going to be a whole load of do's and don'ts. Not even a big ox man's asking for. Alright, this is what I would do. I respect for you. I respect for you. Nah, I'm trying S. I'll still run the gay jokes.
Yeah, you know you have to.
I'll still call you a batty boy.
You have.
You are. All I ask from you is that around me, you don't start talking about your sexual
antics.
Yeah,
there's no need for that.
That's what we're not gonna do.
Yeah.
I respect you enough to do the same.
Yeah, you get me, like. Get me? I don't know, man. Don't come around and talk about you going to kin out and that. No. The friendship will ruin.
It will, because I don't want to hear that, bro. No. I don't want to hear that. I just don't want to hear it full stop. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Just how man is, man won't never stop running the batty boy jokes on you.
You can't, man. Man's Caribbean. Man's Caribbean. It's embedded in, man.
So, I'm gay and what? To hurt me, shut your mouth, man, you batty boy.
Nah, acceptance is jokes. You have to be, for man's busted jokes with you, man's accepted you. That's part of the stage, like, that's how it goes.
There was that gay rapper that recently came out. He done a black box freestyle. I can't remember his name, you know.
I think I remember.
He said like we should actually watch that still.
He got a ZZ Mills interview.
Yeah. He said like he came out and lost friends off the back of it and whatnot. And I was just like, boy, if one of the man them come out, I can't lie. I'm not gonna sit here in front. That's my dog still. But like I said,
of course,
you're not doing or talking none of this mad stuff around, man.
Yeah,
Funny enough, you remember?
Don't bring
There's
your
just
boyfriend around, man. I will smack that up. I'm joking. I won't smack your boyfriend. I'm joking. Respect me. Don't bring your man around me. Like, you're gonna bring him around. Make sure he carries on that one. The man there until I get home.
Then he can skin out.
Yeah, fam. Yeah. Like,
No, you're right.
I
Because
ain't
like,
got nothing against them. Still.
I got remember Tin from the ends anyway.
That name, you know?
Yeah, but I don't want to expose his government, said it in case you know all these businesses out. Yeah, but
you remember that name, innit?
Tin.
yeah, from the block man. Yeah, him innit.
Ain't that opposite person?
Yeah,
the other side.
Yeah.
Oh,
So boom.
yeah.
He's like, I don't know what the word is, but he's just got a different mindset in it. Like when he was growing up, I think his mum took him to like Ethiopia or Africa, so he stayed there for a while. So like he's just more accepting in it. He's more open. So he had these like other friends that work from the ends, and one of them's like, it's just this youth. Yeah, I don't want to say his name as well, but like he looked like Busta Rhymes, but he had dreads. He used to wear the long, fucking 2 hours, fucking what?
2 minutes left.
Okay, so boom, he's had like the whole. He just looked different. He had a different swag. He used to wear big boots, look like Busta Rhymes, Morpheus coat, and them man they used to fuck y'all like I couldn't press. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because like he used to fuck y'all just because who he was.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, so he fuck y'all. I can't fuck. Then he turned out to be a batty man, but man didn't hate him. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's still
like, you're still cool at that. We see you, I ain't gonna face fight you in that, but. I knew you before.
Spider-Man, what's that? His fist in a bum. No, that's childish. No, but you don't like right man in my dinga gala. Oh, you can. No. So that boom.
You're good flame.
Don't get me started, man. Like, yeah.
Yo. Yeah.
Gating is, I'm fine by me.
You say so better make a cup to your yard and drink out your cups.
And it's a wrap.
No, you got me still. It's got body in man. No, fam.
Them man there just munching body head louder and then drinking from the cup. Munching body head and then drinking from your cup. That's
Beating
mad.
on his face. No. Yeah, face for a big spanner in the works. Man come with their plastic cups in the back. You're getting childish now. Man's getting childish. I don't care. You're not coming in, man. Niggas got coming, my guy. You got your cups.
I am dead.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, face with a big spanner in the works. No.
Oh fuck. I thought about it, blood. Like, they can't look up gay friends, but they don't think about what being gay is. Like, do you get what I'm saying? They're taking Cocky and Bum and putting Willie in Mount. And Willie that's been in Bum ain't the same as just regular Willie. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
That season portion can mash you up for the rest of your life if you get the wrong batch. You get that Magic Johnson batch. You can get Magic Johnson up in this bitch.
Done.
It's freezing, I don't go out much, they excited to see me. Just pay me my fee, no, I don't do no freebies. They ladies, they run